Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make Matar Paneer, cheese and peas. So it is very simple and easy recipe. And guys, please cook it with my recipe and it will be very delicious and simple recipe for you. Here I have taken 150 grams of cheese and 100 grams of peas. These are normal peas. Here we have to make paste of these. These are two tomatoes, onions, garlic, green chilies, and this is coriander. We will serve our vegetable with these fresh coriander leaves. We will make chopped of onion, paste of onions, garlic, chilies and tomatoes. Okay guys, so before starting this video guys, please get my channel subscribe and like my video if you like it. You can like my Facebook page Damini's Kitchen also, and you can follow me on Twitter also from Damini's Kitchen. So guys, let's start making it. And guys, I want to share you one thing more. Guys, please watch the video till the end because I have shared so many important kitchen tips in this. So you need to watch this carefully and make the in this stew in the similar way I have made. So firstly, first step of making this is onions. While peeling the onions, there is tears in our eyes. So to avoiding these tears, we have cut down into these pieces, 4 pieces, and for a half hour I have dropped them into water. So after that we will make the paste of these. My next tip is about these peas. So these peas are available in these seeds form. They are not available in proper form. So these are called safal matars, safal peas. So for this they are very hard to cook. So we will not fry them firstly. Firstly we will boil them. So I have taken normal water in a pan and I am heating it. And this is baking powder. I am adding a pinch of baking powder in this water. And now add these peas. Cook them for 10 minutes until they become soft. Now until our peas get boiled, I have made the paste of onions, tomatoes and this garlic and chilies. So until our peas boil, we will start frying our vegetable. Guys, I have taken some important dried spices for making this stew. Here I have taken a bay leaf. This is cumin seed, fenugreek dried, and these are red chilies dried, some cloves and one black cardamom. So we need these spices for the aroma appear on our vegetable. So heat oil in a pan. I have taken safflower oil. You can take any oil that you have in your kitchen. So after our oil get heated, then I'm adding all the spices and cloves after crushing it. Cumin seeds, bay leaves, fenugreek dried, red chilies dried. And we will add fenugreek after crushing it like this. You can crush it with the help of a rolling pin. So add this into oil. Now wait for 2 to 5 minutes at the high flame. Guys, I want to share one thing more. You can add karon seeds, ajwain and hing, sperida to make it more aroma. So I have added this. You can add if you like the aroma of karon seeds. Okay guys, this is your wish and it is optional. Now as you can see that the color of how all spices get changed, then I am adding ginger and chilies. Now you can see that the color of ginger start changing. Sorry, the color of garlic start changing. Now I am adding onions and fry till they become light brown. Guys, my next tip is about the stew. So I am advising you to cook these onions properly because our taste of all vegetables and all the recipes will depend on these spices. So this paste should be properly cooked, and guys, do not add any spice until your onions get not properly cooked. Now you can see that the oil can appear on it. So it means they are cooked. Now, before adding spices, I am adding tomato puree into it and wait for 3 to 5 minutes. Now it's time to add spices. So have a look on spices. Here I have taken red chili powder, this is turmeric powder, this is coriander powder, and this is cumin powder, and this is salt according to taste. I have taken them half tablespoon and 1/4 tablespoon of these, and salt according to taste. So I am advising you to add salt firstly, little salt, then we will add salt according to our taste. You can add more salt. So add these. So our tomatoes get cooked also. So I am adding all spices to it and mixing it and wait until our turmeric get properly mixed here. Guys, you can remove these dried chilies and bay leaves at this time, and you can remove these after adding water into it as you want. If you don't want to appear them on your top of your stew. Guys, I'm adding water to it according to our stew. I'm adding 1 glass of water approximately here. Guys, I'm giving you one tip more. I'm adding vinegar into it. Vinegar will give cut the taste of all the spices, because spices can give you sour taste. So after adding vinegar, the taste of spices get changed and it will get more tasty. I have added this Kitchen Promise paste. You can trust. Vinegar. Now you can see that our peas are cooked properly and they get soft. And I have cut down the cheese into smaller pieces. Now add this into our, add all the ingredients into this and cook it for 5 minutes. Now guys, I have added all the ingredients like the cheese and the peas. So I will cook it for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes it will get properly cooked. So guys, if you like my recipe, then please get my channel, subscribe, and like my Facebook page Damini's Kitchen also. You can like my all videos, and you can check my all videos from Damini's Kitchen. And guys, please subscribe for the latest update, and you can follow me on Twitter also from Damini's Kitchen name. So guys, it is ready to serve with chapatis or rice. Now as you can see that I have served it with fresh coriander leaves and rice, and for salad I have taken grated radish and some onions and chilies. So it is very tasty and delicious recipe. You should try it. Now guys, you can see that I have served this matar paneer with this yellow rice and this salad, and you can check my recipe for making these rice. Also I have shared this recipe also on my channel. You can get my channel, subscribe, and this is the recipe I am serving it, and this is the salad for it. So guys, please try this recipe and get my channel, subscribe.